Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NURUL BINTI for Simpang Pulai AEA 2052. For today's video, I would like to share with you guys a book that I'm holding here. The title of this book is Full Fact Finds the Awful Truth, written by Martin Haynes, Jamie Strokes and friends. This book contains 174 pages in it. The first impression when I saw this book, I was like, is this a kid's book? Because the colorful cover makes it look realistic to be called a kid's book. But it's not. It is a science book that contains a lot of unrealistic facts about science that is too good to be true. That's enough talking about the covers now. Let's move on to the inside of this book. As we all can see, it has a lot of colors and drawings that makes human brains attract to it even more, because human brains attracts more to colors and makes us easy to memorize things better. Maybe that's all about the details of this book. Now let's move on into the facts. There are some interesting science facts that is I'm going to share about. There are diseases that called as MOHD disease. Sounds weird, isn't it? The history behind this disease is that a young boy called Joseph Mister was bitten by a MOHD with a rabies. He faced an invisible and painful death. Rabies is a terrible disease that causes madness, convulsion, and almost certain death. At the time, the French scientist Louis Pasteur was working on a possible vaccine for the disease, and he was proceeded to try it out on the young boy. Scary, isn't it? Another fact is that in October 1903, the Canadian-born astronomer Professor Simon Newcomb announced that powerful flight was utterly impossible. Less than 2 months later, overweight became the first man to fly in a power-driven airplane. And the last fact is that I'm going to share is in days gone by, doctor makes their diagnosis of a patient's illness by just looking at the sample of a urine. They study its color, thickness, smell, and even taste. Gross! Who tastes urine? And then told the patient what was wrong. The technique was a lot of cobblers and had no scientific basis whatsoever. But don't say that to a modern doctor who asks for a urine sample. Modern doctors do not rely on guesswork anymore. The urine is put through a series of chemical things. A chemical test to give an indication of what could be wrong. I think that is all for me for this video. I hope you guys did learn something new and enjoy my video. See you guys soon and thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.